What's going on, everybody? We're back with another deck profile. This time it's mine. This is coming from the YCS Indy that we just went to. It is one of those events. It was a huge event. 1,846 people, 9 rounds day 1. 150 some made day 2, and then they went from there. Some notable people like the Pearly guy. Fam. He made day 2. He went 9-2 through the entire event. However, he still didn't even make top 32. There was a lot of people at 9-2 who didn't make it. With that being said, everybody I saw there that met me, that reached out, that talked to me for a while, I really appreciate all the support, all the new love that we're getting. Today I plan to bring you my Runick Stun deck that I played there at YCS Indy. I did okay. I went 5-4. My goal was 6-3. Obviously my goal was top cut, but realistically 6-3 was my goal. But I've had some people reach out saying, hey, we want to see the deck, so I'm still going to do it. There are changes that I do plan to make to this. I've already got them in the works, so don't hesitate to say, well, what are we looking at? What are we trying to cook up? Blah blah blah. We got some stuff coming for Runick Stun, but I'm still working on my lighting. I do apologize for some glare. I'm going to be doing most of it over here so that there's no glare. But I'm going to get right into it. We're going to start with the monsters. Main deck, we only played 2. We played Awados. Awado's really good, and one of the first changes that I would like to make is I would like to up this to 3. I don't think I saw it enough. It's a very, very good card. It keeps... I mean, nobody's playing Spirit Monsters, so it keeps everything from activating. They just can't do it, so it's a super good card. Next, we played 3 Fountain, aka 2 Fountain and a Terraforming. It's amazing. So if you do Awado and Fountain, like if you open Awado, you're going to normal summon Awado. You don't even really have to go... you don't even have to go Hugin draw phase, nothing like that. When you open Awado, you can just normal summon in main phase and go from there. If you want to tip to make sure you have the follow-up like Slumber in draw phase, so let's say you open Awado and tip, then go ahead and tip in the draw phase. It's not going to hurt you, but we played those 5 so far. Camera's a little slow here, sorry guys. Next, we did play the 3 tip, just the tip every time. It's a good card, probably the best card in the deck. Get whatever you want. You can get your Fountain, so if you open 3 spells in a Awado, like I said, you can draw phase, add your Fountain, main phase, normally Awado, then go Fountain. Now they can't do anything to you, so pretty good card. Flashing Fire, I played at 3. This is a pretty standard Runick lineup. I played 3 Freezing Curses. I will say Flashing Fire stays in my hand, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's okay. 3 Slumber, 3 Destruction. Destruction was probably the best card all weekend, other than Tip for the Runicks. Tier player, round 2, tried to go Planet, Destruction. Voiceless, round 9, tried to go Barrier, Destruction, so it was a really good card. And then we played our 2 1-ofs. I did not choose to play Dispelling. My buddy Jake did choose to play Dispelling. The person who went 9-0 through, or 11-0 through Swiss on Runick played Dispelling. However, Asian Persuasion, who went top 32, both those guys were top 32. They're the only 2 top 32 Runick. He did not. So it's really a choice thing. I'm choosing not to really play the Dispelling for other things, and even with my updated deck list, I'm not going to be playing it. But that's it for the Runick stuff. I mean, it's pretty standard. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna put this out here. I need 3 German destruction ultras. If anybody's got me, I'll take a comment. Everything else I already have in German. So up next we've got draw spells. So I was choosing to play 2 desires. This will be changed. I am going to cut desires. A lot of the times desires banished 2 to 3 of, let's say, I know one time for sure it banished both fountain. And I'm like, well, we're going to try to grind now, and it just did not matter. We played 2 duality. I could see myself upping this to 3. I played it at 3 a couple weeks ago. But you just special summon too much, and because you are playing that demise, I don't really see the need for the 3rd duality there. It is what it is. You could always up it, especially not playing desires or playing desires at 1. You can add in that 3rd duality. I'm just choosing not to right now. Last draw card replay was 1 day apiece. This card was stuck to my hand all day, and I'm not complaining about it. Branded, I think I played them round 6. Where in game 3, I 1 day apiece and got both soul absorptions out of my side. You'll see it in a minute, but I got both soul absorptions out and gained like 4,000 or 5,000 life points with less than 3 minutes to go. 1 day apiece, you can't attack, swing in, so it's just, it is what it is. I mean, the card's good. Some blowout spells. I played 3 Fisher and 2 Messenger apiece. Fisher's going to get cut to 2. I've opened multiples of this too much, in my opinion. This is actually just going to be the 3rd Awado, if you want to be honest. But I open multiples of this way too often. It's a very good card, yeah, but it's just not one I want to see multiples of. If I see 2 of those and 3 Runick spells, it's okay, but it's not our goal. It's not what we want to see. Now to the stun part. Obviously, we're playing 3 of the best purple card in the deck. We're playing 3 skill drain. Every deck hurts to this, just to be honest. Fire sides it in, and shout out to some people leaving 1 in for a crossout target. I saw that on Facebook or something the other day. But this card, it was just bonkers all day. Synchro Zone, amazing. I saw 0 Tempai. However, I did see a Resonator Centurion. Resonator Centurion puts nothing but Synchro monsters on the board. This card was dead. I did side it out game 2 and 3 because we went to 3. Hopefully you've watched my YCS Indy vlog. Sorry, dropped a card there. And if you did, you've heard about my matchups. You understand, or at least you've seen why I'm playing specific cards. Some of my losses were just weird. Round 8, I played against a Exo Sister Melodious, which is a weird combo too. But like, we were 5 minutes into the game. He's like, "Why are you not at top tables?" I'm like, "Bad luck. I told you my losses." It was just a weird event. I never get to play meta all day. It is what it is. 2 Grave. 2 Grave was very nice. These 4 cards just kill branded. Skill Drain doesn't hurt them as bad, so I did side 1 Skill Drain out against branded, but these just kill branded. And then obviously we're playing what I think it was Asian Persuasion said, the Trinity. We're playing TC Boo, we're playing a Gozen, and we're playing a Rivalry. All 3 of these are just insane, and the guy who went perfect through Swiss did not play Gozen. I think it's too good to play as a blowout, and you can always side it out, which I did a couple times. Like, Gozen does nothing against Voiceless, but TC Boo and Rivalry sort of do, so it just depends. That's it for the main deck. I was playing 43. It actually ran pretty well. I didn't have any major complaints. My new list is going to be at 41, and I'll drop it here in a couple weeks. I want this video to be out for a little while, and then I'll drop my new list here in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. Extra, pretty standard. I played a couple of different cards than some other people. 3 Hugin, 3 Jerry. I did only play the 2 Munin. Some people were playing 3. I chose to go a little bit more Link heavy, I guess. Link Xyz heavy. I played 5 total instead of 3 total. So some people playing this at 3. I could see it at 3 coming up, but even if you watch other deck profiles, they say it's not really needed at 3. Good card though. Won me some games. In phase, gain 1,000, and 1 day apiece and stuff like that. It hurts people pretty badly. I played 1 Frecky. I played 1 Sleipnir, and I did not go into Sleipnir the entire event. I never had the need to. Actually, I didn't go into any of these 6 cards the entire event. Anytime I would have went into Typhon, I did not see I didn't see the Awato, and it made it really hard. But Little Knight, I almost went into once, didn't end up doing it. Dark, I almost went into a Dark, but had skill drain up. So there was no point in going into either of these 2 or those. So skill drain put in more work than my extra deck did, especially with those 5 cards. But I was surprised. I did not go into sleep once. If you're not playing SP, like, you can play 2 Sleipnir or 3 Munin and it not be bad at all. Just being honest with you. So if you can't afford an SP or you don't want to play SP, don't worry about that. That's okay. Last thing we got to do here is the side. Now the side is going to change some, but not a whole lot. Best card in the side, believe it or not, all weekend was Evenly. Every time I sided in Evenly, I needed to. I never got caught. I never got caught slipping. I never sided this in expecting to go second, getting told I was going to go first. So I really like the Evenly all weekend. Some of the spice that I was running, because I figured I was going to play more meta, but I did not, is I was playing 3 Soul Drain. Soul Drain's going to be cut to 2 in the future. I saw this a lot and ended up not activating it. I needed it and didn't see it when I needed it, and then when I ended up drawing it, it was really too late, especially against round 1 Unchained Yubel. However, it's a very good card. People complain like your Hugin can't do anything because of this. It is what it is, honestly. I mean, I would rather shut down Fire, shut down Unchained Yubel, shut down those graveyard decks than worry about a single Hugin. Sorry about my camera, guys. We're talking some bad Wi-Fi right now, I guess. Next up, we have 2 Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment was good, but much like the Soul Drain, I just did not see it when I needed it. It was what it was. We've got 2 Curse Seal. Curse Seal was awesome. I only actually activated it round 1 against the Unchained Yubel, and I hit the Nightmare Pain. The person ended up saying, well, Nightmare Throne or whatever would have been better. I'm like, I think the Nightmare Pain hurt just bad, because if you've watched my vlog, you know that game 3 they went into Chicken Game, and I just left whatever they gave me set, and I Curse Seal the Pain, and they had a Throne in hand, but they couldn't activate it because I had a card set. So here's what it is. I did have to borrow 3 cards, so these 3 blinks. However, these were Cosmics. I think I sided them in 3 times. I used it once. I just didn't need it. And then last, the MVP of the whole side, not even going to lie to you, probably better than the Evenly, was the Soul Absorption. This card alone got me several wins during the weekend, especially the round 7 branded guy, or round 6 branded guy, which was a very good player. It was 50 card branded pile. But Soul Absorption, too strong. That's it for the deck profile. I really appreciate everybody who's watched. Really appreciate all the new subscribers from the event. Obviously, I'm not wearing my helmet now, but I think that's going to be something I continue to do during every event. But Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Keep watching. Keep liking all those videos for me, and make sure to comment any changes, any questions of why I played specific cards. I have reasonings for everything. But that's about it, guys. So I really appreciate it. Have a great day. See you next time.